Beyoncé, Kylie Jenner, LeBron James, Cardi B, and Demi Lovato are just a few of the celebrities who have united in outrage and grief calling for justice after the death of George Floyd. Hey y'all, it's Emil Ennis Jr. here with Clevver News and a heavy heart. Before we get into the story, I wanted to take a moment to remember and honor George Floyd and send love to his entire family, friends, and those in mourning. I also wanted to issue a trigger warning because this topic is heavy, but it's also important to talk about, so I hope you'll continue watching. George Floyd was a black man who died Monday after multiple white Minneapolis police officers pinned him to the ground, with one placing their knee on his neck continuously until he could not breathe. A bystander caught the horrifying incident on video, and it quickly went viral when she posted it to social media. 4 Minneapolis officers involved in the killing of George were fired Tuesday after the video began circulating online, and as of now, 1 officer has been arrested, but many celebrities are demanding more justice. They are using their platforms to denounce police brutality and racial injustice, as the situation is yet another incident in the long history of black people dying during or following encounters with white police officers. Cardi B took to both Instagram and Twitter to share her thoughts as soon as she heard the news of what happened. On Twitter, she wrote, quote, "Not 3, not 5, but almost 15 minutes of a cop knees on a man's neck while handcuffed. It's so sickening. Things have to change." And on Instagram, she shared this photo of George writing, quote, "Enough is enough. What will it take? A civil war? A new president? Violent riots? It's tired. I'm tired. The country is tired. You don't put fear in people when you do this. You just show how coward you are and how America is really not the land of the free." And Demi Lovato agreed, chiming in with her own tribute saying, quote, "This is not okay. And it will not stop until everyone does their part, especially white people. I said it recently and I'll say it again. Do not let your discomfort surrounding social issues prevent you from speaking up for those in danger." Demi also added, quote, "George Floyd, I hope you rest in peace because it isn't fair so many didn't do their part to ensure you lived in peace." On Beyonce's website, she posted this special tribute to George, and LeBron James shared a photo of him wearing his "I Can't Breathe" shirt, writing "Still." Kylie Jenner also broke her silence on the situation last night in a lengthy post. She shared a quote from Martin Luther King Jr. and wrote, quote, "We're currently dealing with 2 horrific pandemics in our country, and we can't sit back and ignore the fact that racism is one of them. I fear for my daughter, and I hope for a better future for her. My heart breaks for George Floyd's family and friends. Don't let his name be forgotten. Keep sharing, keep watching, keep speaking out, because it's the only way we can come together to help bring this much needed change and awareness." And Chance the Rapper chimed in, demanding justice by tweeting, "Charge and convict the murderers responsible for George Floyd's death." And since the video went viral, there have been protests around the country, including where the incident took place in Minneapolis. Police in Minnesota actually arrested a CNN news crew Friday morning as they were live on the air, handcuffing reporter Omar Jimenez and leading him away even after he showed his media credentials. Movie producer and filmmaker Ava Duvernay took to Twitter to share her issue with this, retweeting Matthew Cherry, who wrote, quote, "Y'all can arrest the black CNN reporter and his cameraman for no apparent reason, but can't arrest one of your own who killed a man on video in broad daylight?" Ava also shared her own tribute writing, quote, "You deserved your breath, your dignity, your life, not to die in the street. Murdered by a white cop's knee on your neck, you deserve our tears, our prayers, our rage, our action. We must act for you and for all of those where no cameras are present. We must." Taylor Swift also spoke out during the protest, tweeting saying, quote, "After stoking the fires of white supremacy and racism your entire presidency, you have the nerve to feign moral superiority before threatening violence. When the looting starts, the shooting starts. We will vote you out in November at Donald Trump." This story is continuing to unfold, and celebs are continuing to use their platform to speak out against this injustice. And I don't normally do this, but if you're a fan of Clevver, or more so a fan of me, please listen to me and understand how much this hurts me and my community. This can't just be glossed over and ignored. We must take action. Share on your platforms, no matter how big or small. Contact your local officials. Donate to appropriate organizations. Sign a petition. Do something. And at the very least, share some love for George Floyd and his family in the comments below. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr. Thank you for watching Clevver News. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.